Hey, Lucky. You eat 18 bowls of rice in one meal. Not only did your 7 masters kick you out of Kunlun Mountain, but now even I can't afford to keep you anymore.
Nina, I'm hungry again.
Oh, heavens. Lucky, pay attention. That man, he has a kind heart and a fortune worth billions. As long as you let him be your dad, you can live a life of luxury with him.
But Nina, I can't bear to leave you.
Sigh. My little disciple, although I'm reluctant to part with you, your masters really can't afford to keep you anymore.
All right, master. I'm 6 years old now, not a 5-year-old kid anymore. Don't worry, I can find a dad on my own.
Finally, I'm getting rid of this little foodie. My good days are coming.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee, Mr. Gu said the medical sage from Kunlun Mountain has been found. He's in the office now.
Spirits above, spirits below. I am trained in the ways of Kunlun Mountain. My medical skills are unparalleled. I can bring the dead back to life. Sir, this is the sacred water of Kunlun. Just one sip will rid your body of all toxins.
You drink it first. There's mint added to this water. Anyone who drinks it will feel refreshed and clear-headed. Such a crude little trick of a street charlatan, and you think you can fool me?
Mr. Lee, please spare me. Mr. Lee, please spare me. Mr. Lee.
Alex,
My hand.
you truly live up to your reputation as a fearsome demon.
Isn't this the fraud you brought in?
Next time, I'll find you the real medical sage from Kunlun Mountain to cure the poison in your body. Alex.
Lucky, do you see that man wearing the red tie? He's your dad. You go.
Dad. Dad.
Oh no. This colorblind kid. How did she end up hugging the leg of the most feared man in Cloud City? Oh heavens.
Where did this little beggar come from?
Hey. What did you just call him?
But Dad,
Wow, Alex, impressive. When did you have an illegitimate child? Why didn't I know about this? Hey kid, what's your mom's name? If you really are Alex's kid, I'll stand for justice even against him. I'll make sure he acknowledges you.
Get lost.
I'm gone.
Little beggar, you've got the wrong idea. I haven't even touched a woman. Where would a child come from? You can't fake it.
I didn't get it wrong. My master said you're gentle and kind, with a heart of gold and worth billions. If I stick with you, I'll live the good life.
So you're just looking for a long-term meal ticket. Then you've got the wrong person. Everyone says I'm ruthless and cruel. A real monster.
Dad, wait for me.
I'll say it one more time. Stop following me. I'm not your dad.
Dad, please don't drive me away. I've inherited my master's medical skills. I can heal people. Taking care of me won't be a loss for you.
A little brat like you knows the medical skills?
I'm not a little brat. I studied under Kunlun Mountain. My medical skills are divine. I can bring people back from the brink.
My medical skills are divine. I can bring people back from the brink.
Another con artist? Your group's lines are all the same. The last fraud who pretended to be a disciple of the Kunlun Mountain medical immortals already got his fingers chopped off by me. You little liar. Considering you're just a kid, I'll let you off the hook today.
Mr. Lee, get in the car.
Take the money and go buy yourself a lollipop. If I catch you swindling people again, I'll throw you into the sea and feed you to the sharks. Let's go.
Dad, I'm not a liar. I'm hungry again. Let's grab some food first. And then look for Dad.
Wow, this kid can eat so much, eating so many bowls.
Is this really a kid? Isn't this a little foodie?
Everyone, watch closely. Actually, inside each of our bodies, the noxious insects are very active. When people get sick, the symptoms of the noxious insects will start to show. But don't be afraid. Come to me, Dr. Zhao, and I will remove all the noxious insects.
This is incredible. These bugs are really scary.
Could it be that Alex was poisoned because of these bugs too?
Doctor, could you take a look at me?
Don't rush. Everyone, pay a deposit of 10,000 yuan first.
10,000?
Master, I have 100,000 yuan here. Please hurry to my house. My grandson urgently needs treatment.
Grandma? Don't give him money. He's a fraud. This doctor is a scammer. His trick is just taking bugs out of people's eyes. He dries tiny willow worms, then places them under his nails. When scamming people, he wets them with water. Once the worms swell up in water, he sneaks them under people's eyelids.
Kid, what nonsense are you talking about? This...
If you don't believe me, just watch.
It really is. It really is.
You fraud. Call the police immediately. Quick, call the police. Get him arrested.
This kid is really amazing.
Truly a little prodigy.
How could it be so magical? This is the power of science. You adults don't even know such basic knowledge. Disperse.
Little one, you're really impressive. If it weren't for you, Grandma would have been scammed this time.
Master said, do more good deeds and make more good connections.
Oh, you're such a good child. Hey, where are your parents?
My dad and my masters don't want me anymore.
Oh dear, what kind of parents are these? So irresponsible. It's okay, little one. Grandma's house is really big. How about you stay at Grandma's house for a few days? Grandma will help you find your parents.
Really? But Grandma, I eat a lot. I'm afraid I'll eat you out of house and home.
Look at how hungry this child is. So pitiful. Such a good kid. Grandma has plenty of money to spare. Why don't we go home right now?
Okay.
Let's go. If only I had such a sweet and adorable little great-granddaughter, that would be wonderful.
Hey, Alex, is your daughter still with you?
Do you even realize what time it is, and you still have the mood to joke around? If we don't find the medical sage of Kunlun Mountain soon to detoxify me, you might as well prepare both your urn and mine.
Hey, no. Even if all the miracle doctors have traveled to the universe, I will still find one for you. Leave this to me. Don't worry. By the way, have you found the person who poisoned you?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Just focus on finding your miracle doctor.
All right, I got it.
Alex, come out quickly. Look what I've brought treasure for you. Here, have an orange.
Daddy.
Little liar? Kid, how did you find this place?
Daddy, I came back with great-grandma. Daddy, I missed you so much.
Daddy? You little rascal. You kept quiet and did something big, huh? You actually gave me such an adorable great-granddaughter. Impressive. Come here and let great-grandma give you a kiss.
Great-grandma.
This little liar? How did she win over my grandma's heart? Grandma, it's getting late. Rest is important. Let me take you back first. Speak up. What exactly are you trying to do by getting close to my grandma?
It's all just coincidences. I don't know. She is the great-grandmother either.
I advise you to be sensible. The purpose of constantly pestering me, what exactly is it? You don't want your fingers anymore? You don't want your fingers anymore?
I do. I just want you to be my dad.
Why do you want me to be your dad?
Because I can't eat you into poverty.
Can't eat me into poverty?
Yeah,
So it's really just because she's greedy and sees that I'm rich.
because I have 8 masters. Ever since they adopted me, they all went bankrupt because of my eating.
Your next sentence. You're not going to say that your 8 masters are all Kunlun Mountain medical immortals, are you?
Dad, you're so smart.
Still bragging, little liar. For Grandma's sake, I'll let you stay for one night tonight. Tomorrow morning, get out on your own.
Dad, don't kick me out.
Don't call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Aunt Wang, prepare a room for her.
Dad. Dad. Don't leave.
Young master?
What's this? Sigh?
Young master, the old madam asked me to lock the guest room. She wants you and Lucky to sleep in the guest room. You have to tell her the bedtime story. Only after you put her to sleep can the door be unlocked.
Dad, are you going to tell me the bedtime story?
Once upon a time, there was a prince. He wanted to marry a princess, but she had to be a real princess. Childish and brainless.
Hey, Dad, why aren't you telling me a story? Is it because you can't read?
Shut up.
Dad, I won't look down on you, because I can't read either. But I've recited the Tao Te Ching with my master. I'll recite it for you. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name.
Ever since I was poisoned, I haven't had a good night's sleep for a long time. This little liar's recitation of the Tao Te Ching actually made me feel sleepy.
Alex Lee, I want you dead.
Being able to eat a lot is a kind of happiness. Being able to eat a lot is a kind of happiness.
Grandma is eager to have a great-grandchild.
Good morning, Dad.
Young master, you're awake. You slept a bit longer than usual today.
That must be thanks to our Lucky. Ever since our Lucky arrived, good fortune has been constant. Even Alex's insomnia has been cured.
Dad, come have breakfast. I specially saved this for you. It's really delicious.
Young master, young master.
Dad,
Alex, what's wrong?
Dad is poisoning.
Alex has been poisoned for many years, but this is the first time he's fainted. I heard there's a medical sage from Kunlun Mountain who can cure him, but the medical sage is so hard to find. Where can I possibly find him?
Grandma, don't worry. I can cure Dad.
You can cure him?
That toad's exhaled vapor is poisonous.
That's Alex's grandfather bought the toad to bring fortune. How could it be poisonous?
The toxic gas is completely cleared. May everything remain safe.
What is that black mist?
It's poison gas, and it's not over yet. Go. Find the other one.
Oh my God, since when did our house have a hidden door?
These two toads, one male and one female, were coated in molten gold while still alive and made into ornaments. Their hearts are filled with resentment. Combined with a specially made potion of forgetfulness, they produce deadly poison that was poisoned by them. If this goes on, it will take Dad's life.
How could this happen?
Madam? The young master's poison seems to have lessened a lot.
Dad?
Alex's complexion looks much better than before. Lucky, can your dad wake up?
Great Grandma, Dad is just temporarily unconscious. I'll give him acupuncture first. Great Grandma, look. Dad's poison has reduced significantly. Once I insert the universal healing needle and give Dad one of my Master Nina's Jinxu pills, the poison will be completely cured.
It seems like traffic information. Can it really work?
Great Grandma, do you trust me? This is the universal healing needle.
Alex.
Stop! You dirty little kid. What are you doing?
I'm treating Dad's illness.
Dad. Whenever you see a rich person, you call them Dad. Do you even know medicine? You're about to treat your dad to death.
Don't talk nonsense.
Mom, I'm just doing this for Alex's health. And Master Li is here, Master Li. Is a disciple of the Kunlun Mountain medical sage.
You're lying. My masters would never have such an ugly disciple.
You little brat. What do you know? Alex Li, I can't believe you haven't been poisoned to death yet. But don't worry, Master Li's venom needles today. We'll definitely send you to the afterlife. Hey, Master Li, hurry up and take a look at Alex.
Move aside, kid. Mr. Li is a critical condition, but don't worry. I'll use silver needles to cure him.
No, the needle of yours is a tail needle. It's highly toxic. Great Grandma, you can't let them use that needle on Dad.
Who is this kid? She can actually recognize my needle?
Grandma, Alex and I are real brothers. How could I ever harm him? Poisonous needle? You've been watching too many dramas. Taoist Li. Why aren't you treating him already?
Great Grandma, trust me. That really is a poisonous needle. Dad is fine right now, but if they use that needle on him, he will die.
Stop.
Mom, are you really going to listen to this little brat and waste Alex's precious treatment time?
Exactly, Grandma. Master Li is highly respected, and he's a direct disciple of the Kunlun Mountain medical sage. But this child, is she even weaned yet? Does she know anything about medicine?
Great Grandma, I don't even know him. He's definitely not a disciple of a Kunlun Mountain.
What the hell? Why can't I move?
Stop it.
Sam.
This little brat is actually protecting me?
Damn, this hurts like hell. You little punk, I'll beat you to death.
Hey.
This kid is under my protection. Got it?
Alex, you're awake. Alex, you're awake. Hey.
Mr. Sam, this is the antidote for the needle.
Daring to harm my father. I had to add something special to your antidote.
Brother, just now, this little brat almost stabbed you to death. I was saving you.
Whoever wants to harm me, I can see it clearly.
Brother, what do you mean by that? Are you suspecting me?
Stop arguing. We're all family. What's the point of fighting?
You should be grateful that Grandma is here. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have the breath to talk.
Looks like they've been at odds with Dad for a long time. Maybe the poisonous toad was also their doing.
Enough. Since it was a misunderstanding, everyone meant well. This matter, let's just leave it at that. What did you come here for today?
Mom, isn't today a holiday? Sam and I came to see you. Taoist Lee even specially brought you some medicinal dishes.
You two are so thoughtful. Alex, you have just regained your health. How about?
I still have work at the company. I don't entertain these irrelevant people.
Dad, wait for me.
Alex Lee, next time, you absolutely won't escape.
What's going on?
What's wrong with you?
My stomach!
Hehehe, bad guy. Get ready to spend the whole day in the bathroom.
Could it be? She did this?
Ah! Bathroom!
Sam, yeah? Sam, did you feel any better after taking the anti-diarrhea medicine, huh?
Hurry! Take me to the hospital. I've been pooping blood.
Sam, hey, someone, quick, Sam.
Sam Lee has diarrhea. Was it your doing?
He deserved it for bullying Dad. Hehehe. Hey.
You little rascal. What do you want to eat?
I want to eat that all-you-can-eat barbecue. 68 per person. It's such a great deal.
68? What kind of place is that? Let's go. I'll take you somewhere nice to eat.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Order whatever you want. I have something to take care of outside.
Yay.
Go ahead.
Isn't that the demon?
Yeah, even the demon has such a gentle side, huh?
Yeah, it's scary.
Take more. Let Dad try some too.
I was wondering what that stench was. Turns out it's a little pauper who's never seen the world. Hey, stay away from me. Don't get your poor smell on me. I'm talking to you, little pauper. This place is the top restaurant in Cloud City. How can someone as poor as you even get in here?
My dad brought me in, of course. This aunt? What's the matter?
Aunt. Are you blind? Calling me aunt randomly. And your dad? This place costs 100,000 per person. Can your dad even afford it? Hurry up and get out of here.
100,000? That's way too expensive. But Master said Dad's assets are worth over $1 billion. Dad can definitely afford it.
Over $1 billion in assets? Are you talking about play money? Look at how poor you are. Your dad must be a poor guy too.
I won't let you talk about my dad like that.
Oh, what are you gonna do if I say it? Your dad probably doesn't even know he with which beggar woman this gave birth to you.
If you keep talking nonsense, I'm gonna hit you.
I said it, so what? Shame, shame, shame. Your dad and your mom.
Shut up.
What are you doing?
She started bullying me first. Grandma. She said my dad is a poor loser.
Stop it. How dare you call me Grandma? Look at what you're wearing. Such an unsightly thing. Truly annoying.
Mom?
How could she possibly afford to eat at this restaurant?
I think she clearly stole someone else's money to get in here.
I didn't. My dad has money.
What money could he possibly have? I think he's faking it. Your dad is probably the cleaner here, isn't he?
Using his position to sneak a little poor kid in for a meal, like father, like child. Such a parasite to society.
My dad and I are not parasites.
So what? Afraid now that I called you a parasite? I think you're just a rat in the gutter. Get lost wherever you came from.
I'm not a rat. I'm just like you, a human being. Not a rat.
Still daring to argue? Say it. You are a rat.
No, I'm a human. Master said a human with one stroke to the left and another to the right stands upright between heaven and earth. Heaven and earth don't belong to you. I am a dignified human being.
Fine. Being human is great, but being human doesn't work without eating. Eat, little beggar. Didn't you say you wanted to eat? Today I'll let you eat to your heart's content.
Dad?
Go on, eat. 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 Keep eating. Cry again. And I'll make you cry even harder.
Dad?
Stop it. Stop it.
Wow, Daddy is so cool.
How dare you touch my people?
Uncle, is this your child? It's a misunderstanding. All a misunderstanding.
Uncle? Who are you calling uncle? You're just Sam Lee, keeping a mistress outside? How dare you claim kinship with me?
Uncle Lee, we didn't know that little beggar. Ah, that little girl is your child. We saw her stealing food. We were just trying to catch a thief out of kindness. Ah.
Jing Jing.
By that logic, I'm also acting out of kindness. After all, I need to discipline you on behalf of your useless father.
Jing Jing.
What's all this noise? It's your turn now.
I'm sorry.
For Grandma's sake, I'll spare you this time. Stop bringing these fake things to provoke me. Behave yourself. See them out. You little rascal. Weren't you so good at protecting me? If someone bullies you in the future, don't go soft. Make sure to fight back. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Good. Are you full?
Yes, I am.
Take care.
Nina hasn't eaten at such a nice restaurant before.
Sam, you must stand up for us.
Dad, Grandma, this is what happened.
What? Alex Lee? You're too much. Jing Jing, don't be mad. Dad will definitely get revenge for you.
That demon. If it weren't for that kid protecting him, he'd already be a dead man. Taoist Lee. Your toad poison and centipede needles. Why could they be countered by a mere child? The title of Medicine Immortal's disciple from Kunlun Mountain? Is it even real?
Huh? It's real. Madam, don't worry. This time I'll go all out. Alex Lee will definitely die.
Since someone dares to send Alex, that fierce god, a gift.
Great grandmother, this is what Dad and I bought for you.
Lucky, you're so thoughtful. You even bought a gift for great-grandmother when you went out. What a filial child. Ever since you came to our family, our luck has been getting better and better. Alex, look, someone actually dares to send you a gift.
A gift? Are you sure it's not a scare?
Dad was right. It really is an unlucky doll. Dad, don't open it.
Alex, what's wrong with your eyes?
This isn't good. This is a spell that turns people into puppets. This sunflower acupoint technique, I only learned it once from my third master, and I even got a few of the chants wrong. Yet it can still immobilize someone. Looks like I really am a prodigy. Ouch! So painful. Turns out it didn't immobilize Dad at all.
Alex!
Dad, don't hurt yourself. What should I do? If I had known, I would have properly learned acupuncture techniques from Master 3. Sigh. Got it. Shifting stars, seas turning into mulberry fields. Shift. My body is small, so it shouldn't cause much harm, right?
Lucky.
Lucky? She just transferred the evil energy from me onto herself. Lucky?
Lucky, are you okay?
I'm sorry, Mr. Lee. I'm late.
Go investigate. Find out who sent the gift.
Yes.
This seems to be some kind of dark magic. I'm afraid an ordinary doctor won't be able to treat her. This is Lucky's master.
Don't miss out as you pass by. No loss is guaranteed. No scams either. Come.
Master, I'm doomed. Look, every night someone secretly touches me. I suspect there are some criminals sneaking into my house, trying to do something improper to me.
This is just the clothes fading. She sleeps restlessly. Her hand touched her shoulder and stained it. Those dark circles are so severe. Clearly she's been overthinking. If I tell her that this red handprint is just a misunderstanding, she definitely won't believe it. Instead, don't worry, it's just a minor evil spirit. I'll cleanse it with holy water, and it'll naturally disappear.
Wow, Master, you're amazing.
By the way, do you want to know something else? My love is 398, career is 8888.
Sure.
Hey, come here. Let me tell you something. People have 5 elements.
It's just the clothes fading, that's all. That Nina. Turns out she's a fraud, too.
Master, you truly are incredible. Here's 30,000 yuan from me. Please, you must accept it.
It's just about doing good deeds. Why would I take this?
Come on, Master.
No.
Come on.
Seriously.
Come on, Master. Thank you so much.
Hey, don't... Lucky. I'm doing all this just so I can save up more money to pick you up. That Alex Lee, he's not exactly easy to deal with. What if you bankrupt him by eating too much? Oh my gosh.
Ha.
Bro, this is a public place. Can you lower your voice a bit?
Oh, okay, sure. I'll lower my voice. Sorry about that.
So, Alex Lee definitely wouldn't expect me to hide in the men's restroom. Sai, could it be that Lucky really bankrupted him? And now he's here to settle the score with me.
Do you think you're smart or something?
You, what are you trying to do? I'm warning you. This is the men's restroom.
So what?
Hey, you pervert. Get out of the way.
This money probably isn't enough to cover the damages, huh? Wow. A double-door refrigerator.
What?
Nothing. Mr. Lee, I know our Lucky has quite an appetite. She wouldn't really eat the Lai family into bankruptcy, right?
My Lee group is as solid as a rock, unshakable. Waiting for my Lee group to go bankrupt is harder than waiting to land on Mars. Lucky is sick. Come with me to treat her.
What should I do now? I wonder if Alex has found Lucky's master yet.
Lucky. Is this witchcraft?
Young lady, looking at you. You're so young. You're only in your early 20s, right? Are you Lucky's master? Do you know the medical skills?
Of course. I studied under Kunlun Mountain. My medical skills are extraordinary, capable of bringing the dying back to life. My skills rival those of Hua Tuo Reborn.
Really? The last person who claimed to be a medical sage from Kunlun Mountain had his hand broken by me.
Please spare me, Mr. Lee.
The next step would be taking a life.
Could it be that he despises medical sages from Kunlun Mountain? I guess I better stop saying I'm from Kunlun Mountain in the future.
So, Can you actually cure Lucky or not?
I'm not very skilled at dispelling this kind of witchcraft.
I knew it.
But don't worry. Lucky has 7 masters after all. They're the real sages with extraordinary skills. They have a wide range of knowledge. I can go find them. You...
Liar. Still boasting big words. If you can't cure Lucky, I'll take your life.
This demon sure is strong. Believe me, I really can save Lucky.
A miracle worker. A miracle worker.
I'm back.
So this is the solution you came up with. Just using some random trick, going out to buy a fruit basket and coming back. And it's all just rotten apples and peaches. Black bananas, too.
That's because you're just immortal. You can't see through it. Senior brothers and sisters, Lucky?
We all know. This is the calamity destined in Lucky's life. Overcoming it could also be a kind of opportunity.
Now is the critical moment for the 7 of us to ascend. We cannot act recklessly. We can only gift you some celestial items.
All right. I hope my senior brothers and sisters can give me more. That's enough. Thank you. I'll hurry down the mountain to save Lucky now.
Oh, right, Nina. This time, the sorcery cast on Lucky might have something to do with the traitor from our sect. I'll come find you after I finish my cultivation. Find the traitor and punish them severely.
Got it. 3rd senior brother. The peaches from the jade pool, the berries from the spider cave, the bananas from the scripture pavilion, so many fruits from sacred places, absorbing the essence of the sun and moon, nourished by the spiritual power of immortals, and they still can't cure her?
I must have lost my mind to have believed her. Looking at it now, Lucky, at such a young age, has become a fraud. It's all because of her poor guidance. At this point, I'm afraid only a true medical immortal from Kunlun Mountain can save Lucky.
Hey, Alex.
Did you find the medical sage on Kunlun Mountain?
Yes, I did. He's right at the peak of Kunlun Mountain. I saw 7 sages there. They want...
Lucky. This time you're saved. You might even gain a lot from it. Who knows? After eating it, your powers might surpass mine as your master. Come. Lucky. What are you doing?
Dad, I'm fine.
They actually broke my guild spell. They must be people from Kunlun Mountain. I once personally served the 3 medical sages of Kunlun Mountain. Who do they think they are? I guess they're just cleaners who accidentally picked up some scraps of knowledge. Madam?
Taoist Li, there's an urgent matter at hand. I heard that Director Liao is hosting an auction. There will be many treasures there, including jewelry and medicinal dishes. Among them, there's also a Yuan dynasty turquoise ring. It's said to prolong life. However, it's only gifted to the medical sages of Kunlun Mountain. Aren't you a disciple of the Kunlun Mountain medical sages? Do you think you could...
Don't worry, madam. I am indeed considered a Kunlun Mountain medical sage. I will make sure to get that Yuan dynasty turquoise ring for you.
Lucky you're awake. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Dad.
It's the first time Alex has ever smiled so happily. It's all thanks to Lucky.
Oh, by the way, Dad, great-grandma, this is my master Nina. We both come from Kunlun.
Your dad hates people from Kunlun Mountain the most. If you tell him, he might kill us.
No wonder earlier. Dad was so harsh on me. I won't ever say again that we are from Kunlun Mountain.
What are you two talking about?
Dad, this is a plum from a Shuyuntian. Eating it can moisten the lungs and replenish fluids. Where did she get these magical herbs?
Could she have tricked someone for them?
Eat. Is it good?
It's good.
So sour. Mr. Lee, is there something wrong with your taste buds? As expected, you're the demon. Your glare gave me goosebumps. Since you're not afraid of sourness, hey. Hey, scary guy, don't play the victim.
Dad's poison has never been completely cleared. Last time, although I gave Dad the universal healing needle, I never gave Dad the Jingxiu pill to take. Nina, where is the Jingxiu pill from your medicine bottle?
The weather is so abnormal right now. It's so hot even in the middle of winter. That Jingxiu pill had already melted in the pot, so I drank it.
Dad? Dad? Dad?
So noisy.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. My phone rang. I turned it off. Auction.
Director Liao, this auction can truly be described as dazzling with stars, gathering all the elites. That invitation is practically priceless. You had me send a text to invite. Those two, completely unknown people. Who exactly are they?
Watch your words. What do you mean, completely unknown? I owe those two miracle doctors my life. The two miracle doctors from Kunlun Mountain. They live in seclusion, with an ethereal and otherworldly aura. They even saved my life. I dare not forget it to this day. For this auction, I am determined to give this Yuan Dynasty turquoise to them.
Yuan Dynasty turquoise. That is an extremely rare, one-of-a-kind treasure. It's not just a top-tier gemstone. It also has the power to grant longevity and immortality. Is it worth it?
What do you know? This treasure, in their eyes, is just a mere trinket. I'm even worried they might disdain it.
You little rascal. My time is running out. I'll only tell you 3 things. Listen carefully. First, don't be a good person. Second, don't do good deeds. Third, don't trust others easily.
Dad, I don't want you to die.
Lucky. Birth, aging, sickness, and death are all part of nature's laws.
Hey, wait. Don't get emotional yet. At this auction, there's actually a Yuan Dynasty turquoise. Oh my, demon. Demon, you're saved. Yuan Dynasty turquoise, we're here.
That stone. Can it really cure my illness?
Dad, the clothes I'm wearing, are they a bit shabby?
Not at all. Look at these. Those rough stitches of yours, they have a unique charm. Truly one of a kind. And this little decoration, it's so pretty.
That's a little shell. I sewed it. Is it good? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Nina, let's go together.
Alex Lee, since when did he have a wife and kid? They actually look quite happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe everyone knows the theme of today's auction is gemstones, but it's not just gemstones. Each gemstone is also a kind of rare elixir with profound meaning. Now let's take a look at the highlight of today's auction. The Song of Gongjuei Ma. This treasure comes from the Snowy region. It is a sacred artifact of the Snowy region, containing saffron essence, starting bid, 1 million.
3 million. 3 million?
Dad, this isn't a Yuan dynasty turquoise. Turquoise is supposed to be greenish blue. Look at that ring in the corner. That's the Yuan dynasty turquoise. Hey, master. It's so tiny. Is it enough to make a splendid pill?
It's practically inexhaustible. This turquoise has potent medicinal properties, and what your dad needs is just a single drop.
4 million.
5 million.
6 million.
6 million. Deal.
Dad, why did you raise your plate again?
I thought this little bracelet looked quite exquisite. I bought it, to give it to you as part of your dowry in the future. After all, I probably don't have many days left.
Lucky is only 6 years old. You are really too calculating.
30 million.
Congratulations to Mr. Li for winning the Song Dynasty hairpin for 30 million.
60 million.
Congratulations to Mr. Li for winning the Louis crown for 60 million.
90 million.
Congratulations to Mr. Li for winning the Warring States Star Diamond for 90 million.
Dad, having money doesn't mean you should spend it like this. If someone didn't know, they'd think you were burning money.
It's fine. When you have money, you can be willful. Since we're talking about preparing your dowry, then no matter what, it has to be 100 pieces.
Dad, then I won't get married in the future.
Why not?
Dad, with so many nice things, I can't let others take advantage of them.
What a clever little one.
Isn't this just a brass ring base with some defective turquoise? Who picked this antique? It's not even qualified for auction, but if we just take it down, the regular customers will definitely notice. Forget it. Just trick those newbies who don't know the trade. This is a Republic-era ring. As for the price...
Dad, that's a Yuan dynasty turquoise. Hurry, take it down.
200 million.
What did you just say?
200 million.
Rumor has it that Alex Lee's net worth is even higher than Ethan Gu's. I didn't expect him to spend 200 million without even blinking. Now when I look at him, he seems even more handsome. Could it be the legendary money power?
Dad, this Yuan dynasty turquoise is wrapped in brass. People who don't know better might think it's some kind of defective item. You can just buy it at a low price.
No need. As long as you like it, that's enough.
Dad, you're way too good to me.
Mr. Li, did I hear that right? You're going to spend 200 million to buy this defective turquoise ring?
Mr. Li, you're spending 200 million on this worthless piece of rock. Could it be that the market isn't doing well recently, and the Li family is on the verge of bankruptcy? Are you out of your mind for a moment?
Exactly. Spending 200 million on a useless rock. Mr. Li, could it be that you've sensed some extraordinary business opportunity?
Someone is willing to buy. Someone is willing to sell. What does it have to do with you?
Mr. Li, although our two families in business, there's always competition. But as your uncle, I don't want to see you ruin the little legacy your father left behind. This defective piece, better not film it. Let's go.
Old man, you don't understand. A mere 200 million is nothing more than pocket change for Mr. Li. Mr. Li, hurry up and swipe your card. Oh, by the way, Mr. Li, I've got a pile of these worthless stones in my backyard. If you want, I can sell it to you at a low price.
You can keep it for your dog to play with.
You...
Mr. Li, did I hear that right? Are you sure you want to buy this ring?
Dad, don't worry. This Yuan dynasty turquoise, As a medicinal material, it's not only inexhaustible, but also worth billions.
Swipe the card.
Got it.
Stop right there. You ungrateful descendant, you're simply squandering the empire your father built, spending 200 million to buy a worthless ring. You're going to drive me to my grave.
Hey, old man. Sometimes good advice just can't stop a stubborn ghost. We're all doing this for his own good. But look at Mr. Li. He's so determined. What's wrong with letting him spend 200 million? What if Mr. Li really has a thing for this?
Dad, just go ahead and buy it.
I have nothing to worry about. It's them who are trying to stop me.
Oh, come on. Swipe the card and get the ring to save a life already.
Payment of 200 million yuan received via Alipay.
Mr. Li, thank you. Mr. Li, thank you for visiting the auction house. Your presence truly brings glory to our humble establishment. Thank you, Mr. Li.
What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Brother Li, you left too soon. Your son, he spends recklessly. I couldn't stop him. I'm sorry to you. I'm so sorry.
Such meddling.
Mr. Li, from now on,
You might not just have the title of a fierce god. I'm afraid you'll also be known as a fool.
How ridiculous. How pitiful.
How dare you speak ill of my father? Open your eyes wide and take a good look. Did you see that?
Yuan, turquoise from the Yuan dynasty.
What?
I never expected, in my lifetime, I would actually see turquoise from the Yuan dynasty.
It really is turquoise from the Yuan dynasty.
You adults, didn't you learn to choose the gloss over the substance? When you were a child, this treasure was deliberately hidden by someone with a purpose. Although my father spent 200 million to buy this ring, its value is worth billions.
Impossible. Even if it's turquoise from the Yuan dynasty, its value should be calculated by volume. Such a tiny piece, it's absolutely impossible.
What do you think?
This is the only remaining fragment in the world. What's a billion compared to that? It's probably worth 100 billion now.
100 billion.
My dad is the biggest winner in today's auction.
Exactly. Our Mr. Li spent just a mere 200 million and earned 100 billion. Over 1,000-fold return. He's practically the Wolf of Wall Street.
Dad, now your illness can be treated. Here, take this.
Wait a moment. Oh no, that's wrong. That's not the auction item. Mr. Li, I'm really sorry. It was a mistake by our staff. That is not an auction item. It's a gift.
A gift?
It's a gift to the medical sage of Kunlun Mountain from our curator, for token of gratitude for saving the life. I kindly ask Mr. Li to return it. We will return the 200 million. That was just taken away earlier. Additionally, we will compensate you with 100 million as a fee for your losses.
No way. This is a matter of life and death. Besides, we've already bid on the artifact. How can we return it now?
Exactly. And furthermore, we are Kunlun Mountain.
Your dad hates the people from Kunlun Mountain the most. If you say it out, he'll kill us.
Nina, what should we do?
I don't know either. If we admit the identity, Alex Li will execute us. If we don't admit it, he'll die. Save our own lives or save someone else's. This really is an eternal philosophical dilemma.
Hey kid, what do you want to say?
Nothing. It's just that this collectible, we already bought it. There's no reason to return it, right? Besides, it was you guys who gave the wrong gift. Shouldn't you be the ones to bear the consequences?
Yeah, exactly. Adults like you. Why are you always going back on your word?
I think this venue doesn't even have any so-called Kunlun medical immortal. I think you're just eyeing this ring is a Yuan dynasty turquoise, worth billions. And now you're trying to backtrack, huh?
That's impossible. Our Qingfeng Pavilion has always been upright and honorable. We can afford to lose.
Unless you can find the real Kunlun medical immortal. Otherwise, this ring, I absolutely won't give it back to you. This ring is Alex Li's life-saving ring.
Is that so? Then hand over the ring to us. Our family is a distinguished guest. Taoist Li is the real Kunlun Mountain medical immortal.
It's him.
I've heard the Kunlun medical sage is elusive. I never thought I'd meet you here today. What an honor. truly an honor.
Greetings, Master. If I invite you to see a disease, how much is the consultation fee?
The first consultation is free.
Master, you truly have a grand vision, a heart of compassion, as expected of the medical sage of Kunlun Mountain.
Ridiculous. Him? He's just a nobody of the Kunlun Mountain who waits on the medical sage, living off Kunlun Mountain without contributing. He's not the Kunlun Mountain medical sage at all. And now he's treating illnesses? Besides, he betrayed Kunlun Mountain. He's a complete traitor.
How does she know? I am a servant to the Kunlun Mountain medical sage, and also a complete traitor? Then may I ask, how exactly did you come to know of my identity? I suppose your next sentence will be, you are the real medical immortal of Kunlun Mountain.
Are you the medical sage of Kunlun Mountain? Could you come down the mountain with me? I have a friend who needs urgent treatment.
I'm afraid it's inconvenient. I need to go down the mountain to find Lucky and Nina, and capture my wicked servant.
Lucky? Nina? That little rascal really is the medical sage of Kunlun Mountain.
What little rascal? She is only disciple of our master Nina. She's the apple of our eye.
Then come down the mountain with me. I'll take you to find them. Alex? You will be saved.
Could it be that you are—
Enough. The 188 golden eye has already been exposed. You're just a fraud. Stop showing off here. Don't waste everyone's time.
It's this fraud. She scammed me out of 30,000 won. 30,000 won. It's this liar.
Oh, so she's a scammer? No wonder she's been targeting Taoist Li. She's probably trying to impersonate a miracle healer.
Give me back the ring.
I advise you to hurry up.
Hand over the ring, or else I'll break your legs later.
You can't bully my master Nina.
So what if I bully you? I've been meaning to say this. If it weren't for Mr. Li bringing you two in the way you're dressed, like beggars, how dare you even stand with us?
You two have lowered the status of the entire venue. Absolutely pathetic.
My master and I are wearing clothes gifted by many families. Because we usually do good deeds, people show their gratitude to us, which is why we have these clothes.
Clothes gifted by many families? I think it's more like clothes begged from many families.
How can you talk so rudely?
What's wrong? People like you, aren't you the type who wags your tail and begs for pity, just for a little bit of money? Disgusted by me? Alex Li, you actually hit me in front of everyone just because of this woman?
What else?
Alex Li, do you even have a conscience? This is your own younger brother.
My own brother? What? You do know that what you gave birth to is nothing special. He can't even show his face in public, yet he insists on clinging to me to raise his status.
How dare you humiliate your own family? Aren't you afraid of karma?
Family? What kind of family do you think you are?
Dad.
It's over. The poison in his body is acting up.
Alex Li, wow, karma sure came quickly for you. You're cold and indecisive. Even the heavens can't stand it anymore.
Shut up. It's clearly you all. You've been bullying my dad all along, using the name of a blood ties to manipulate my dad. But you also take things from him, use him, and wish you could drain every last drop of his blood. If there is going to be retribution, it should be on you.
You.
Don't have much time left. We can't keep entangling with them. I am the legendary healer of Kunlun Mountain. This auction is yours. Curator invited me here. This ring is rightfully mine. If you don't believe me, then take this jade pendant to the curator for verification.
Really?
Of course.
I'll go right now.
I say, you, this scammer, is the brain not working properly? Being exposed as a fraud in public, and then still trying to deceive others.
Only that foolish curator's sidekick could believe your nonsense. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe you really did sweep the grounds on Kunlun Mountain, but as lowly as you are, I have no memory of you at all. I can only kindly advise you one thing. Don't think that just because you can touch the hem of an immortal's robe, you become an immortal yourself. Otherwise, it will only lead to your own humiliation.
So, she's a fraud. We almost fell for it.
Enough.
They are indeed medical immortals from Kunlun Mountain. They are indeed the medical immortals from Kunlun Mountain. Why are you laughing? I invited the third master from Kunlun Mountain. He'll be here soon. We'll know if it's true or not once we ask.
Oh, excuse me. During my recent ascension training, I went 7 days and 7 nights without going to the restroom. Now I really need to go.
It's fine. The restroom is over there.
All right.
I'll head there first. See you in a bit.
Okay.
So that's the situation. The third master went to the restroom. He'll be here shortly. And Lucky and Nina are the medical immortals from Kunlun Mountain. True immortals with an ethereal presence, not to be disrespected.
Ethan Gu?
What's wrong?
Is it your brain that's the problem? Or is everyone here as brainless as you?
What do you mean?
Everyone here knows you're Alex Lee's lackey. Do you really think you can just make up a story? Such an outrageous story at that? And people will believe you?
Lackey, Alex Lee and I are best buddies, right?
Everyone is tired of watching. This couple of male and female scammers. I am here. Please help me seek justice. This turquoise ring was originally meant for Director Liao to give to the medical sage of Kunlun Mountain, Taoist Lee. But Alex Lee and his group have been obstructing it and took it for themselves.
This is indeed Nina's jade pendant that she carries with her. Where are they?
At the auction.
Let's go.
I now have Cloud City's elites from all walks of life are endorsing me. You liar. Hand over the ring to me right now.
This ring is meant for the miracle doctor of Kunlun Mountain, which means it's meant for me.
Who gave you the courage to distort the truth here? Was it this powerless clay Buddha?
Everyone, Alex Lee has always acted tyrannically in Cloud City. I believe all of you have suffered quite a bit because of him, haven't you? Today is your chance to seek justice. Although Sam and I are his family, we absolutely cannot collude with him. Today, I am determined to take back the ring, expel Alex Lee and his people from Cloud City, and restore a peaceful era for everyone.
Expel them from Cloud City and bring peace back to everyone.
Expel them from Cloud City and restore peace and prosperity to everyone.
Expel them from Cloud City and restore peace and prosperity to everyone.
Expel them from Cloud City and restore peace and prosperity to everyone.
Expel them from Cloud City.
You all are just taking advantage of Alex Lee, being ill to kick him while he's down, twisting the truth.
And what if we really are the legendary healers from Kunlun Mountain? Would we be driven out of Cloud City?
What's there to be afraid of? If she really is the healer from Kunlun Mountain, I'll immediately take my entire family and leave Cloud City.
Yeah, I'm willing to follow Mrs. Lee too. You all leave Cloud City.
Get out of 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 Cloud City.
Such bold words. Who's so eager to leave Cloud City?
Third Master.
Third Master.
The two divine doctors, the life-saving grace from back then, I, Liao, have never dared to forget.
Please, get up. You're being too polite, Curator Liao.
What's going on? This Curator Liao? Does he really know these two scammers?
He actually knelt down. Could it be that they really are divine doctors?
Curator Liao, this ring...
This ring is I specifically prepared for you. And lucky. It's just a small gift. I hope you won't find it unworthy.
Not at all, not at all. As long as you can prove that this ring was meant for us. Prove that we are the Kunlun divine doctors, that's enough.
Of course. You are indeed the ones who saved me back then. Living Huatu of this world. The unparalleled Kunlun divine doctors. I think, who would dare to not recognize you? To not recognize true greatness?
Could they really be the medical sages of Kunlun Mountain?
How about it, Alex? Can you still hold on?
Still holding up.
Stop right there. Third Master, that Taoist is so wicked. Not only did he use needles on Dad, but he also cast a voodoo curse on me.
Oh, really? A mere servant dares to harm others? And even dares to hurt my beloved disciple?
Wet himself at this age, and actually did it in public.
My body is already a bit weak.
Back then, I saw you drenched in the rain and pitiful. So I allowed you to take shelter under the Kunlun hut. Later, you deceived me by pretending to focus on Taoism, acting all righteous and virtuous. But you took the opportunity to steal my Kunlun techniques, Haina. Now I will take you back to Kunlun Mountain and punish you severely.
Oh my god, immortal.
What a deceitful spirit. Wait a minute, if I'm not mistaken.
Someone just said that if I could prove I am Kunlun Mountain's miracle doctor, they would move their whole family out of Yun City. So, are you going to keep your word or not?
Exactly. Are you going to keep your word or not?
Zhengting, you just swore to us. Who swore anything to you two? I clearly sided with Mr. Li and the little miracle doctor.
Me too. Sam Lee, hurry up and take your vicious old mother and get out of Cloud City.
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 Alex Lee, your father passed away years ago, leaving just us, a widow and an orphan. Are you really going to stand by and watch these outsiders bully me and your younger brother?
Are you out of your mind? Why would you ever think I'd help you? Zhao Gudan.
What are you talking about?
What? Zhao Gudan. You think changing your name can change your background, can change your character, can change your venomous nature?
You...
Zhao Gudan, that name sounds like. It's easy to feed.
Nina, on Kunlun Mountain, the dog we keep to guard the house is also named Gudan.
Xiao Wu. Take them away from me. Settle the family accounts.
After turning them into beggars afterward and...
Throw them out.
Yes.
And them too. Don't let a single one go. Take them all away from me.
Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee.
Please, spare us, Mr. Lee.
Nina, where's the ring? Hurry up and get the ring to save him.
Don't panic. Give me an hour. I'll make the Jingshu pill right away.
Nina, I'll help you.
Okay.
Dad, as long as you take this Jingshu pill, the poison will be neutralized. Nina, what should we do? What should we do? He can't swallow it.
It's okay. I'll feed him. Alex Lee, wake up.
Dad, the poison in your body has been completely cleared. Now you just need to rest regularly for a while, and you'll be fine.
What did you feed me? Why is it so sour?
Don't you like lemons? I specially made 5 times the lemon juice for you. Always getting tricked by you, this troublemaker. Now that you're in my hands, I have to properly mess with you.
5 times concentrated juice? You're teasing me.
Wow, it's even harder than last time.
What do you mean, harder? As a girl, you shouldn't say such shameless things.
We've already kissed, so I feel embarrassed.
What? Kissed?
Yeah. It felt pretty nice. Like pudding. Oh no. Even softer than pudding. Ah.
Wow, such a perfect match.
Alex?
Great grandma.
Alex, I didn't expect that after your poison was cured, you'd turn out so capable. You even knew to find a mom for Lucky. Oh dear, Nina. So it turns out you and Lucky are the medical immortals of Kunlun Mountain. Oh my, then I really must thank you properly.
Are you truly the medical immortals of Kunlun Mountain? The last person who claimed to be a medical immortal of Kunlun Mountain had his hand severed by me. The next one will lose their life.
Hey, what medical immortals of Kunlun Mountain? That third senior brother, Zero, was just an actor I hired.
But this curator Liao, everyone in Cloud City knows him. He clearly...
Back then, was Lucky and I were fortunate enough to save him. So...
Nina, no matter whether you are the legendary healer of Kunlun Mountain, I still need to thank you. You are the first woman Alex has brought home. This bracelet was the first bracelet given to me by Alex's grandfather. Now I'm giving it to you. Thank you for saving Alex's life.
This gift is too valuable.
At least she has some self-awareness.
So it suits me well.
Great grandma, when will my dad and Nina's wedding take place? They just kissed each other.
Kissed? Then I better. Prepare the betrothal gifts quickly. Don't worry, the Lee family's betrothal gifts are of the highest standard in Yun City.
Today, we just returned from the auction. Everyone really needs some rest. Grandma, you should hurry up and go back to your room to rest.
Hey, Dad, which bedtime story are you going to tell me tonight?
Annan, this is how it happened. That Alex Lee not only kicked all of us out of the Lee family, but also brought along a pair, one big and one small, two frauds, pretending to be the legendary healer from Kunlun Mountain, and fooled everyone in Cloud City.
What? How despicable. Auntie, you can stay at my place without worry. I am not only a highly sought-after model in Cloud City, but also an external disciple of the 5th Master of Kunlun Mountain.
Kunlun Mountain, an external disciple. Kunlun Mountain, an external disciple.
Of course. The apprenticeship banquet is happening in 3 days. At that time, the entire Cloud City will witness my dazzling path of glory and supreme honor.
Annan, the medical sages of Kunlun Mountain are as elusive as dragons. How on earth did you manage to connect with them?
Of course, it's because of my extraordinary talent. 1 in 10,000. Greetings, 5th Master.
These past days, you've worked hard. I agreed to accept you as an outer disciple. After all, you've washed all of Nina's and Lucky's dirty clothes. Well done.
Thank you, 5th Master. Thank you, 5th Master. 3 days later, I will be hosting an apprenticeship banquet in Cloud City. At that time, I hope 5th Master will honor us with your presence.
I will arrive on time.
Understood. Actually, I had thought about forming a marriage alliance with Alex Lee before, but unfortunately, he's way too headstrong. But things are different now. Nowadays, I am a disciple from outside the Kunlun Mountains. My status is prominent. He will naturally be delighted to marry me. Once I marry into the Lee family, by then, you all can come back again.
Annan, you really are capable.
Wow. This Alex Lee's family is truly wealthy. This mattress is even more luxurious than a Simmons. So comfortable. Ugh, it smells so bad. I'd better take a shower first. Otherwise, I'd feel bad for this soft mattress. Third senior brother was acting all mysterious at the auction today. What on earth does that? Third senior brother was acting all mysterious at the auction today. What does he mean exactly?
Dad.
Alex.
What's going on with Mr. Lee? Should we call an ambulance?
No need. It's the toxins in his body surging. That caused his dizziness. He just needs to take the Jinx U pill as soon as possible. And he'll be fine.
Curator Liao, could you please prepare a car and take us back to the Lee family house?
Okay, I'll arrange it myself.
Nina, do you know who he is?
The Fiend of Cloud City. The living Yama.
A single sail remains unharmed. The Yangtze River meets the spring breeze overnight. Nina, Alex Lee. He is your destiny.
What do you mean?
When fate arrives. You'll understand in time.
He said, Alex Lee is my destiny. What kind of destiny? Alex Lee, what are you doing? Oh no, there's too much deer antler in the Jinju pill.
It's so hot.
It hurts so much. What happened? What happened last night?
What's wrong?
Just, did we last night have any physical contact? Something like that.
Oh my goodness, don't listen to improper things.
What are you imagining? Who would do that kind of thing with you?
Am I wrong? You definitely, slapped me a few times.
What? Still trying to take advantage of me?
Tell me, what exactly happened last night?
I don't know.
You know.
I beg you, 2 miracle doctors. Save my life. I beg you, 2 miracle doctors. Please save my life.
Weren't you the one at the auction yesterday? Looking down on our young Master Zheng?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, you bullied us so badly. Why should we save you?
It was my fault yesterday for offending you. This is my karma. But knowing one's mistakes and correcting them is the greatest virtue. Otherwise, I'll just set myself on fire.
Go ahead.
I'll do it.
Do it then. Do it.
He's really doing it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Go ahead.
Nina, can we help him? Dad's illness just got better, and we need to accumulate some good karma.
Divine Doctor. Both of you, Divine Doctors. My son. Although he has a mischievous personality, he is not bad at heart. This illness is quite peculiar. I beg the 2 of you to save him. Please, I'm begging you. Save him, please.
Please get up first. Stand up.
His illness is not on his body. It's in the house.
Such heavy yin energy.
Luckily, Dad was too fierce. He scared away the negative energy. Otherwise, we would have been in trouble.
Oh.
Fierce one. Does your butt hurt?
Hey, what are you talking about? This is not flattery. If you compare men to fighter jets, then Mr. Li is the fighter jet among fighter jets.
For once, you actually said something sensible.
Fighter jet. Let's talk when you can stand up.
You.
How are you feeling?
Wow, amazing. The little miracle doctor is truly a miracle worker. I feel like my body has gotten a lot better.
That's good to hear.
This is just a temporary suppression of the dark energy. The source of the dark energy is in your backyard. Hurry and take us there.
This is my backyard. These stones. Weren't you planning to sell them to Mr. Li back then? I consulted a master from Qingyun Temple. He calculated for me. These stones are extraordinary. They contain the essence of heaven and earth, capable of shifting the cosmos. They are spirit stones, incredibly rare to come across.
This place is a burial ground.
A burial ground?
Impossible. Wait a minute. This villa is a second-hand property. That damned agent dared to trick me into buying a haunted house.
No, your house only recently became a burial ground. It's because there's something unusual about these stones.
Lucky is right. Quickly call your men to move them away.
Someone, come quickly.
Ouch.
Daddy, isn't that the person from the restaurant before?
That's Sam Lee's wife and daughter.
Manting, Jingjing. Manting. Jingjing. How did you both die?
Aren't they Sam Lee's family? Young Master Jing, who has nothing to do with them. Why is he crying so sadly?
How could you both just so suddenly, just like this, Manting? When you came to me back then, I shouldn't have cared about my pride and refused to take you in.
What exactly happened?
I'm begging you, young Master Zheng. Jingjing really is our daughter.
I've already told you, divorce Sam Lee first, then come to me. Otherwise, how can I give you a proper status? The people of Yun City, they won't spare anyone with their words.
I'm begging you, young Master Zheng. Please take us in. If we stay by Sam Lee's side any longer, we might be in danger of losing our lives.
I'm begging you, Dad. That woman is terrifying.
Here's tens of thousands of yuan. Take it and spend it. Get a divorce as soon as possible. Otherwise, there's absolutely no chance for us. It's all my fault they suffered. It's all my fault they suffered.
It seems that someone murdered this mother and the daughter. They trapped them inside the stone at your house. Their bones haven't been buried in the earth, not connected to the ground. This easily breeds resentment and negative energy. That person used your fortune to refine pills.
Who? Who killed them? I will make sure they are torn to pieces.
The earring. Could it be the murderer is a woman?
It's a woman. Where is she? I'm going right now.
Ah, son. Son, are you okay?
The dark energy on him. If it's not removed soon, I'm afraid he'll be in danger.
Lucky, set up the formation.
Who is it? Who destroyed the array I made with human bones? That was my gift for my 5th master. And now it's completely shattered. So it was those two who caused this. One big and one small. Who are they? How dare they stick around, Alex Lee?
Where did this tens of thousands of dollars come from?
It was it from Manting's pocket. No, Mom. Do you think next time we might...
You're really useless. It's just a woman who betrayed you and had a child outside. What's there to be afraid of?
But that Yuanan is too wicked, isn't she? She even thought of using live humans to refine pills.
No matter what. She's your cousin and my niece. What's there to be afraid of?
Around Alex Lee, there are 2 women, one big and one small, who look like Taoist priests. Do you know them?
One big and one small who look like Taoists. Aren't they Lucky and Nina?
If they dare to ruin my apprenticeship ceremony, I'll make them disappear.
That Zheng guy was really heartbroken. He even fainted and got hospitalized. Life really is unpredictable.
So, who exactly is the culprit? Is it Sam Lee? Because of betrayal, he harbored revenge, and the earring belongs to Sam Lee's mom?
No, the Gudan doesn't seem to wear earrings. This style seems to be popular among young people.
So, whose earring is it? And in that Zheng family, there's even a dark aura. That person must know something. Like spells or something similar.
Move aside. Be careful.
Ah. Smells so good. The top notes are distant and mysterious. The middle notes feel like someone dressed in black walking into a church. The bass notes surprisingly carry a hint of tenderness amidst the cold indifference. No, wait. Why am I analyzing the scent on a man's body so thoroughly?
The sail remains unharmed. On the Yangtze River, spring breezes arrive overnight. Nina, Alex Lee, he is your destiny.
No, wait. Could it be that 3rd master was referring the doomed love? What's going on? Ever since Alex Lee touched me? Why do I feel so hot? I don't even feel like investigating the case anymore. Unfortunate fate. What a bad fate. No, I need to drink some water to calm down.
When Elisa woke up, she found a bundle of nettles lying beside her and immediately turned into...
No. It's starting again. This doomed fate is starting again. The purity chant.
Sigh. This woman even has the drive to practice anytime.
Of course. Women, when they work hard, can be creatures that truly surprise people.
All right then. What's going on with this woman?
Mr. Lee, why do you look so preoccupied?
I have a friend who's been constantly avoided by a woman lately. He has no idea what she's thinking.
Sai, don't you understand a woman's little thoughts by now? She definitely likes you. Ah. She definitely likes that friend of yours.
She likes.
Lucky, you've been studying that earring the whole day. Have you found anything?
This kind of design seems like it can only be made by the accessory stores in the southern part of the city.
The southern part of the city? The southern part of the city is huge. Just the number of accessory stores there must be in the tens of thousands, right? Lucky, are we still investigating this case?
Of course. Catching the culprit and bringing them to justice not only upholds justice, but also earns merits for my dad. It could change the way people perceive him as a fearsome figure. My dad is such a good person. Nina, don't worry. This kind of design, so high-end, can only be supplied by accessory stores with an average price in the billions. After narrowing it down, only these 5 accessory shops fit the criteria.
Hello, may I ask if you've seen this item before? Hello, have you seen this item before?
No, I haven't. Haven't seen it.
No!
Let's go. We've walked 50,000 steps today.
What a pity. Not a single shop said they've seen this earring.
Sai, do you think it's possible that person has already warned them not to say anything?
Very possible. Master, do you feel like everyone on the bus today seemed eerie?
You're right. What's going on? Why is the atmosphere so heavy? Could it be that everyone on the bus has reached their end today? Could it be that everyone on the bus has reached their end today? Oh no, the tires of this bus have been tampered with. It's going to explode later. Why does this person's magic seem so familiar? This person must be connected to the Zheng family tragedy. No, I have to save their lives first. Lucky, this bus is going to explode soon.
Nina, I can feel it too.
Master, this bus is going to blow up soon. Quickly, stop the bus.
What are you talking about? Don't distract the driver. I think this bus is going to explode because of you.
No, I'm telling the truth. You have to believe me. Stop the bus now.
Master, how about this? You stop the bus first. Nina and I need to get off.
Let's go.
Hey, what are those 2 women doing? This young girl, could she be a human trafficker? Whatever you do, don't stop the car.
What? My daughter, back then, she was taken by human traffickers. I'll fight you with everything I've got.
No. Grandma, please calm down first. I'm not a human trafficker. This car, in a moment, because of a tire explosion, it will overturn. Everyone in the car will die. You need to ask the driver to stop immediately.
Young lady, stop talking nonsense. I've been driving this car for 30 years, and there's never been any accident. Don't make things up.
I know you have a lot of experience, but the tires on your car have been tampered with. If you park and check, you'll see for yourself. I just want everyone in the car to stay alive. Please listen to me, will you?
Enough. I graduated with a degree in automotive manufacturing and a postdoctoral. From my professional perspective, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this car. You're just spreading baseless rumors. It's already the 21st century, and you still believe in that superstitious nonsense?
No, you work in the automotive industry. So what? The end of science is metaphysics. Do you even understand?
How dare you lecture me like this? I am a dignified university student from a prestigious school. Am I not better than you? A shabby human trafficker? Isn't that right, everyone?
Yeah, that's right. A university student is definitely more educated than a human trafficker, right?
If you ask me, these buses nowadays should require facial recognition. Otherwise, criminals should all be caught.
No. Wait a moment, everyone. Listen to me. I know you don't believe me, but isn't there a saying? Better safe than sorry, just in case. Why can't you even stop the car and check?
What might happen? I think you're just making things up, stirring up trouble, seeking attention here.
Did all the books you read go straight to your stomach? If you don't want to live, don't drag everyone else down with you. Driver, stop the car now.
Hey, don't stop. I'm in a rush to eat.
Exactly. Our lives don't need you to save them.
Driver, the tire is already smoking. Stop the car quickly.
Yeah, driver, stop the car now.
Originally, I saw you two are women, and I didn't want to argue with you. But now it seems you're big chest and no brains, and just no brains at that.
Me? Then what about you? Short and small? Why are you just standing there?
Saying this to me in public? Saying this to me in public?
What? It's fine for men to talk about women, but not okay for women to talk about men? I think you're not just short and small. Your brainstem must be missing too. Always targeting women. If you don't want to live, don't drag everyone else down.
Exactly. Shake your brain juice into a place first before speaking.
Do you believe I won't deal with you both?
Now you all believe it, right? The tire exploded.
The sound of the firecrackers from the wedding convoy outside. You insist it's the sound of an explosion. I think your head is really not clear.
Me? Driver, as a professional, don't you have any judgment at all? Stop the car immediately.
Enough. You're going out of your way to harm everyone. With this much traffic now, and big trucks everywhere, you're asking the driver to stop in the middle of the road? Not only will it disrupt traffic, but it will also put everyone on the bus at risk.
Ugh, I've had a bad feeling about this woman from the start, acting all weird as soon as she got on. People like this should just be tied up and handed over to the police.
Am I right? Right. Tie her up and hand her over to the police.
Hand her over to the police.
Tie her up.
Hand her over to the police.
Nina was trying to save you all. You can't confuse right and wrong.
No way.
The tire on this car, it's actually on fire. This young girl was right. Luckily, she pulled the handbrake. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had a chance to escape.
Thank this young girl. Saved my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's almost New Year. My kids are waiting for me to come back and reunite with them.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's not even New Year yet. You don't have to be like this.
Sigh. I really didn't expect that after studying from undergrad to PhD, there are still things I don't know about.
Whether it's metaphysics or science, they're just tools to help people live well.
Lucky is right. All right, everyone, get up now.
Thank you, miss.
Nina, Dad is urging us to hurry back. He said there's a surprise.
A surprise?
She likes me.
Of course she likes you. It's definitely the one who likes your friend.
Likes. Since she likes me, and Lucky also likes her, then we, becoming a family of 3, is just a matter of time. Now all that's left is for her to confess to me, and then I'll agree to her. By then, we'll truly be a family of 3. Yeah. No need to go through so much trouble. It's just a ceremony anyway. Either way, I'll accept her confession.
Mr. Lee, is Miss Nina really going to confess her feelings to you?
Of course.
But from what I see, she doesn't seem to have that kind of feeling for you. On the contrary, she seems a bit indifferent towards you.
What do you know? Sooner or later, we'll become a family of 3. This temporary distance is insignificant. She's back. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Why is it you?
Nina, today, the woman outside the car, who deliberately tried to harm us, the one wearing the cloak and the mask, who was she?
You saw her too?
Yeah.
That woman is very likely. The one who tried to kill Li Manting and Jing Jing. She knows magic arts, and she's dangerous.
But how can we confirm it? Oh, right, Master. Can you extract someone's information through their memories? Then using the aura from the memory and comparing it with the aura on the earring, wouldn't the truth come to light?
That's right. But my spell can only be used at night. Let's go home and fill our stomachs first.
It scared me. Nina, look, that model is so scary. If she also has a bad heart, no man would dare marry her, right?
Not necessarily. Maybe some man is blind.
So there really is a blind man in this world, huh? What are you guys doing? Stop!
Why is it you?
What's wrong? Why do you look so unhappy? Could it be that you just thinking about some other woman?
You Annan, even though we're neighbors, you came uninvited. It's considered illegal trespassing. Please leave.
What illegal trespassing? Grandma Lee went on a trip. She specifically asked me to come and take care of things.
Grandma is really something. Always busy traveling around. She doesn't have any sense of order in what she does. Just pair Nina and me together. But who does she think she is?
Alex, did Grandma already tell you that I was coming?
What does this mean?
Oh, come on, stop pretending. Isn't this a confession ceremony? Deep down, you must have been really looking forward to me coming, right? Even though proposing is something a man should do. But you, Alex Lee, are the man I've set my sights on. I've always been headstrong and unrestrained, and since you also have feelings for me, I'm willing to marry you.
Nina, look, that model is so scary. If she has a bad heart too, no man would dare to marry her, right?
Not necessarily. Maybe some guy is blind.
So there really is a blind man in this world. What are you guys doing? Dad, you're completely ignoring the code of manhood. Dad, you're not following the code of men.
It's those two women again. The bus explosion, they actually managed to escape it.
You ignore Onina, who is beautiful as flowers, but instead get entangled with some ugly woman shooting commercials. It's simply unbearable to watch.
You little thing, who are you calling ugly?
You with your snake-like face, wide eyelids and thick lips, a face full of high-tech.
If you keep talking nonsense, watch out, I'll...
Enough! Get out of my house right now!
I won't leave.
Don't misunderstand me.
Yeah, Nina. Please don't misunderstand. Dad, who did all this? It must have been that snake-like woman, right?
No, it wasn't. I did it.
Then you still say it's a misunderstanding?
Huh?
Dad, you even prepared small balloons, roses, and teddy bears. How can this not be a misunderstanding?
No, even though I decorated it, I was...
But you didn't expect... It was her giving you a surprise. Not you giving her a surprise, right?
Huh?
I won't misunderstand. Jerk.
Dad, you're really something, huh?
Are you complimenting me?
Oh my gosh. Nina, let's start.
Lucky. Do I still need to keep helping that scumbag? Doing good deeds and accumulating virtue? Improving his reputation?
Don't give up halfway. Nina, don't you want to catch the culprit and bring justice to the innocent victims?
Fine. I'm doing this for the victim's sake. All right. Yes, based on the aura, we can determine it's the same person.
It seems that woman in the cloak is the one who killed Jingjing and Li Manting. Master, we're one step closer to the truth. Now we just need to find the woman in the cloak.
This aura will last until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we'll follow this aura. We'll definitely catch the culprit.
All right.
You're awake. These are the dishes I instructed the 5 chefs to prepare this for you.
Mr. Lee, just using delicious food won't work. You need to use your charm.
Wait a second.
For the sake of the stinky tofu, I forgive you. We've made up.
Nina, look! The culprit has appeared.
The aura of the thread ends here. The murderers who killed Li Manting and her daughter must be here.
But with so many people coming and going here, it feels hard to pinpoint them.
True. There are so many people. If those murderers are really here, these people could be in danger.
Oh, it's you two beggars.
The woman who proposed to Alex Lee yesterday.
This is the most expensive antique shop in the whole Yun city. You two, one big and one small, a pair of stinky beggars. I bet the money on you. Doesn't even add up to $10, right? What? Trying to act like nobles now, coming here to buy antiques?
Buying antiques? How ridiculous. Do you even have money?
You two stinky green teas clinging to Alex Lee yesterday, ruining my proposal. And now today, in front of me, you're here to humiliate yourselves?
You're the one humiliating yourself. I advise you to stay away from my dad. My Nina has kissed my dad, you know. There's no room for you to shine.
So what if they've kissed? Could it be that you've touched him before?
Oh, you guessed it right. Not only have I kissed him, I've also touched him. What you're using now is just my secondhand stuff.
You two trash-picking beggars are only relying on Alex Lee's soft heart. That's why you can cling to their family. I'm nothing like you. I am an outer disciple of Kunlun Mountain. This is my apprenticeship gift. Once the apprenticeship banquet is held, Alex Lee will know who the woman truly capable of elevating him to great heights is. By then, you two women will have to get out of my way sooner or later.
Nina, the thread ends here. How about we head back for now?
All right, let's go.
Two women dare to ignore me? Tomorrow, as long as I hold the apprenticeship banquet at the Lee family estate, I will be in the spotlight. Alex Lee will naturally know what's best for him. He will be a piece of cake. By then, it will be the end for you two women.
Although we didn't find the culprit today, just now we spent tens of millions to buy some antiques. Dad must be very happy.
You always have great taste. Alex Lee will definitely like them. Maybe when he's happy, I can even see double doors.
Double doors? Nina, what are double doors?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Not suitable for kids.
Dad, why do you look so pale? Are you feeling unwell again?
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just the smell of stinky tofu from this morning still hasn't gone away. Feeling a bit dizzy.
Dad, it's fine. I prepared a gift for you. Once you see it, you'll feel better.
The rise and fall of ancient times, like the endless rolling of the Yangtze River. This is the first gift, from the Neolithic period, monkey-shaped pottery sculpture.
With a chisel drilling through stone walls, there will come a time when the heavens are pierced. This is the second gift, a top-grade pigeon blood ruby, newly arrived from Africa.
Radiant and resplendent, symbolizing wealth and prosperity, a luxurious mansion, grand and magnificent. This third gift is a glazed tile from the Ijiao Palace.
What are all these, Lucky?
Dad gave me so much dowry before. I want to give Dad some gifts too.
Lucky, the love Dad gives you doesn't need to be repaid. You just need to grow up healthy and happy.
Got it, Dad. But these, I spent a long time picking them out. You have to accept it.
All right, I'll hold on to it for you for now. Wait for it to appreciate in value later.
Lucky's golden opportunity really wasn't missed. Not only does Alex Lee have financial power, but he genuinely cares about Lucky. He's reliable. Alex Lee, what are you doing?
About what happened last night, there must be some misunderstanding. This is the world's largest auburn diamond.
Wow. Misfortune, oh misfortune. Misfortune, oh misfortune. This ring? Could it be that I misunderstood? Was everything he arranged last night not for that woman, but actually to propose to me?
This one carat is worth billions. This is the largest existing piece in the world, valued at 50 billion.
Should I say yes to him? Isn't this way too fast? Oh my god.
I hope you can accept it and start a family of 3 with me. Becoming Lucky's mother?
This proposal speech is completely different from what I imagined. Lucky's mother? Why not his wife? This ring. A proposal, huh? No. A proposal? You gave me a pinky ring. Could it be you want to have a relationship without marriage?
If you want to have a relationship without registering for marriage, I satisfy you.
You want to have a relationship without marriage yourself, and now you're blaming me for it? Jerk.
Dad, you can't even pick out a proper ring. How clueless can you be? Ugh. Nina, wait for me.
Mr. Lee, are you okay?
What's gone wrong this time?
Mr. Lee, if you want to pursue Miss Nina, why not hear me out?
That's all.
That's all?
It's yours now.
Hello, Fifth Master. The gift, I've already delivered it to Kunlun Mountain for you. Tomorrow is the apprenticeship banquet. I will give you the address. Please make sure to attend on time. All right.
I didn't expect this Yuan to have such a good eye for antiques.
Oh, indeed, not bad. But compared to Lucky, she's still a bit lacking.
Who can compare to Lucky? But even so, it's already quite impressive.
This outer disciple you took in, it seems she can do more than just wash Lucky's and Nina's clothes. She does have some skills.
Tomorrow is her apprenticeship banquet. Let's go together?
Just an outer disciple. Not worth my time. Tomorrow, I'm going down the mountain to find Lucky and Nina.
All right. Then after attending the apprenticeship banquet, I'll go with you to find Lucky and Nina.
All right.
The aura on the thread is gone. Now the clues about the culprit are completely cut off.
Oh no, now Uncle Zheng and Grandma Zheng cry their hearts out every day. We still don't know who the murderer really is.
It's okay, Lucky. Justice will prevail. As long as we are willing to act, we will definitely find out. Besides, this isn't something we can rush. That woman in the cloak has always been hostile toward us. For now, we'll just wait for her to show herself.
I'll follow Nina's lead.
Last night was all my fault. This is Boston lobster, steamed baby lobster, and spicy crayfish.
This one is too salty. That one is too bland. The one in the middle is too greasy.
And Nina is really angry now. Even delicious food doesn't work anymore.
Last night was all my fault, but I thought girls all have slender fingers. I didn't mean to give you a pinky ring. Assistant Chen told me this trick. Will it work? Such a lame excuse.
I'm not fat. My fingers are very slender. Yesterday, that ring, I could definitely wear it.
Then what about this ring today? What are you doing here?
Today is my apprenticeship ceremony. Becoming an outer disciple of Kunlun Mountain. My status has skyrocketed. I specifically arranged it at the Lee family's place, so that you all could share in the honor. Alex Lee, today I'm sharing half of my glory with you. You will become the most dazzling man in the world.
Nina, why is this bad end?
Talking like this? Maybe there's something wrong here.
Take your people and your belongings and get out of here.
Oh, Alex Lee, I understand your pride as a man, and I also understand the affection you feel for me deep down. But there's no need for you to feel inferior because of my brilliance. If you were to become my man, you'd realize I'm not as unattainable as you think. I'd even take you along to change your fate, to become a disciple of Kunlun Mountain. By then, all the prestigious families would flock to us.
Kunlun Mountain disciple?
It seems that Fifth Master has arrived.
Fifth Master?
Looks like Fifth Master is here. Alex, keep your eyes wide open. Watch carefully and look forward to him.
Fifth Master.
Hey, Fifth Master.
Is it villa number 325?
Oh no, it's villa number 532. Do you need me to come and pick you up?
Fifth Master hasn't arrived yet, right?
That elder, Fifth Master, is highly respected. Wherever he goes, drums and gongs resound. Of course, before coming, he has to warm up properly. Why are you laughing?
I feel like the Fifth Master you're talking about is not quite the same as the one we've seen.
The one you've seen? What do you mean?
At this point, I don't plan to keep it from you anymore. Mainly, you're such a lunatic. I'm really afraid that in a moment, you'll infect both me and Lucky.
Enough. Alex Lee, I know you're young and impulsive, temporarily enchanted by this woman and this kid. But as the head of the Lee family, I believe you should understand that I am the only woman who can help you rise to the top. As for this so-called woman and the child, they will eventually be driven out of the house. Fifth Master is here. Alex Lee, just wait and see me, shining like a star. By then, women and children will all be meaningless. At that moment, you'll realize I'm the one you can rely on for life. Fifth Master, Third Master, I can't believe you both came to my apprenticeship banquet. Please come inside. Greetings to both masters. You useless bunch. Did you see how favored I am?
Masters.
Lucky, Nina. Nina, Lucky!
I've never seen Fifth Master look so happy and relaxed.
You all have been out for so long, and Lucky's curse has been lifted. Why aren't you going back yet?
This is Lucky's adopted father in Cloud City.
I am the father. Alex Lee.
Isn't he the infamous tyrant of Cloud City? How could Lucky recognize him as her father? Sorry for disturbing you during this time. We have now all ascended from Kunlun Mountain's medical immortals to Kunlun Mountain's medical gods. Taking care of Lucky is naturally not a problem. Nina, take Lucky with you, and return to Kunlun Mountain with us immediately.
Fifth Master, what about my apprenticeship banquet?
Apologies, but I must now escort my 2 beloved disciples back. I appreciate the thought for the banquet, but let's skip the meal.
What do you mean by that? I worked so hard preparing the apprenticeship banquet for such a long time, and you're giving it up just for these 2 bitches?
Bitch?
Master.
Back then, I saw how hard you worked to wash clothes for Nina and Lucky. That's why I took you in as my disciple. And now you dare to insult the 2 of them? I can't take you as my disciple anymore.
Exactly. You're just an ordinary mortal from the foot of the mountain. What makes you think you're qualified to be a disciple of Mount Kunlun?
Master, I know I was wrong.
Actually, Lucky and I really are the legendary healers of Mount Kunlun. Fifth Master is my senior brother, and also Lucky's master. That woman claiming to be a disciple of Mount Kunlun must be lying. If you don't like us and want to chop off our fingers, then go ahead.
You really are the legendary healers of Mount Kunlun, and you kept this from me for so long?
Nina said, you don't like the legendary healers of Mount Kunlun. If you found out about our identities, you chop off our fingers.
When did I ever say that? I wanted to chop off your fingers.
Huh?
Even if you are willing, I am not.
Dad, what are you saying? Say it again.
Dad will never hurt you. Do you understand?
Dad? 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 Dad, don't leave, okay?